Welcome to Jewish Inspirational Stories. We're reading from the book Aleinu L'Shabeach by Rabbi Yitzchak Zilberstein. What's right for one is not right for another. Why does the Torah say that this is the decree of the Torah instead of this is the decree of the cow? The commentators answer that one of the fundamental principles of the para aduma, the red cow, is that it purifies those who are defiled and defiles those who are pure. And the Torah wished to teach us that even in the study of Torah, not everything is appropriate for one person is appropriate for another. There are certain things that, if done by one person, would be a great mitzvah, while if done by another, would be in the category of a transgression. When the Torah says this is a decree of the Torah, it is teaching us a fundamental principle of Torah study and observance, namely, what is for one is not necessarily right for another. A Jew who has not internalized this principle cannot progress even one step forward in his learning and growth. We have to be especially cognizant of this principle when choosing a yeshiva for a child. If a boy goes to a yeshiva that is not suited for his level and abilities, we are defiling the pure. By sending him there, for the child will not be happy learning there. And the road from unhappiness to spiritual deterioration is a very short one. And by then, the parents will regret not having sent him to a yeshiva that was right for him. But by that point, it might be too late to help him. Our generation is fortunate to have been blessed with a plethora of wonderful yeshiva high schools, staffed with talented Talmidei Chachamim and Midchanchim. But not every one of these wonderful yeshivos is appropriate for every boy. Some boys naturally possess motivation and self-discipline, and are attracted to and eager to learn. These boys are capable of forgetting their own path in Avodas Hashem with some limited guidance for Rabbanim who teach them how to learn and who model proper conduct for them. Other boys need much more closer supervision and guidance. However, the personalities of these boys are not fully developed, and they need to be in a yeshiva that will mold them into fine, God-fearing adults. These boys desperately need a warm, guiding hand to direct them steadily upward and encourage them to forge ahead when they falter. Unfortunately, however, many parents insist on sending their son to a brand new yeshiva, regardless of whatever that yeshiva is appropriate for their son. They pull every string they can to get their beloved son into the top yeshiva, although in their heart of hearts, they know that their son does not really belong there. It just wouldn't do for their son to go to the yeshiva that is right for him. For what will people say? In this context, it is worthwhile to cite the advice of the Steipler Gaon as recorded in the Pinim Rabbeinu Hachilas Yaakov. I bless you wholeheartedly that you should succeed greatly in your Torah study. The Steipler told a certain yeshiva bachar, but you have to know that you will not become a gadol from blessings. There is only one way to succeed in learning, and that is to distancing yourself from idleness and utilizing all of your time. It makes no difference which yeshiva you go to, for it is not the yeshiva that determines a bachar's success. If a person learns diligently, he will succeed and grow in Torah wherever he is. But if he wastes time, chas v'shalom, then the good name of the famous yeshiva he is in will not help him at all. Thanks and Shabbat Shalom. We'll continue next week.